Na, ezzel most működik. Sziasztok, srácok! Kellemes hétfő késő délután mindenkinek. Remélem, hogy kellemesen húgyszarmelegül telt nektek is ez a nap, mint ahogy nekem. Jó szar hétfő volt. Dur jelen, hello, sziasztok. Kis bagázs, aki gyülekezik. Mi a helykó? Szart, ezt akartam nézni. Aha. Jó. Így marad. 8 fő. Amúgy igen. Puh. Ez olyan hétfő, hogy ezt most csak így bírjuk ki. Várjál, gyorsan ott fölkasztam el a buli. Na, let's go. Na, a mai program az lesz, hogy a faszom tudja, hogy mikor érkeznek a többiek. Úgyhogy megnézzük addig ezt a videót, azt aki lemaradt, aztán belenézzük a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2-be. Csádom, mint nem játszottam az első résszel. Nem is érdekel. Ebbe is csak belenézünk, mert nincs jobb tervem már. És hogyha megfog, akkor amúgy pörgethetjük is. Amúgy meg nem tudom, tehát nagyon RPG. De úgy a veleig. De még pont azért vagyok kíváncsi rá. Szevasz, Dávidom. Mesélj, hogy sikerült, amit a múltkor mondtál? Visszajeleztek már neked? Doli Dávid. Pucíjalak. Csütörtök. De már interjúra mész? Vagy az már valami fix beszélgetés? Ó. Na jó. Na hát ha gondolod, akkor írd meg privátba. Hogy mizu. Mert vágtam, hogy dolgozol, aztán nem akartalak ezzel zaklatni. Mondom, majd ha jössz, akkor úgyis tudom, hogy van most éppen egy kis időd, és akkor faggatlak. De majd akkor írd meg. Írd meg, pölös. Kíváncsi vagyok. Na, lehúzom a... Ja, az itt is van. Király. Na, van itt nekünk egy Mr. Metlink, aztán mehet a játék. Még ezt nem értem, miért 12 perc. Illetve félek, hogy hangos lesz. Hát... azon a hangos. Császoli! Van fehér, ez már jól kezdődik. Ez egy ház. Nem is hallottam még arra, hogy jártam valami. Szia, Netguru, mi a helykó? Mi a helykó? Szarva. tök érdekes megoldás. Oh, nice. Akkor nem sikerült kipélned magad. Context Glacier. Ó, az menő. Arra ilyen kis takaró. Na ilyet sem láttam még, hogy rugós csomag van kívül. Jój, az a mondatod. Az a mondatod. Várjál, még bocs, hogy megállítottam, szia Hadriel, de képzeld el, nekem idén amúgy volt szerencsém. Idén? Ja, idén. Volt szerencsém, vagy még tavaly? Nem, tavaly volt szerencsém normális HRS-hez, az nagyon király beszélgetés volt. De nekem szólt meg öcsém fejembe, hogy amikor a fizurról is mások kérdeztem, akkor... Ja, igen, ez ilyen. Ez ilyen. De én nem nagyon értem. Tehát én gondolom, hogy te hogy beszélhettél a munkádról, és hogy ő látja, hogy nagyon szeret a szájtebbe dolgot. De akkor nem jelentkeztél volna oda? Fú, nagyon érdekes amúgy. Mondom, nekem volt szerencsém egy jó HR-essel beszélgetés, ég és föld amúgy. Bár igen, az is olyan állásinterjú volt, hogy mit kéne csinálni? Hát valamit. Milyen eszköz van? Hát valami. És mi a cél? Jöjjön pénz. És még ez a... Az nagyon jó. Akkor nagyon jó számokat lehet megmutatni. Zseniálisak az ilyen munkahelyek, ahol azt tudják, hogy mit akarják, csak annak csak így kell. Ó, ennyire takarja lapot ki kell szedni. Azért mondom, hogy valószínű, hogy sejtem, hogy beszéltél a munkahelyedről, mert tudom, hogy te így a pozitív dolgokat mondod el, és akkor neki ebből azért, hogy te nagyon szeretsz ott dolgozni, szóval... De az a durva, hogy már nincs normális HRS, tehát mondom én is nagyon véletlenül, és az a hölgy is tényleg nagyon régóta a szakmával, és látszik, hogy képzi magát. És olyan vicces volt az interjú, mert átlátott rajtam, hogy én átlátok rajta. És kurva jó volt. Úgyhogy nagyon, nagyon faszán ment a corporate adok-kapok, azt nagyon, nagyon éltem. Végül amúgy én is azért mondtam nemet arra a munkára, mert így nem tudtam mit mondani. Tehát, hogy mit kéne csinálni? Hát, mindent, meg kollégákat baszogatni. És milyen eszközök vannak? Hát valami van. Úgyhogy katasztrofális volt, ott azon mentem, mondtam, hogy hagyjuk inkább az egészet. De amúgy meg nagyon sajnálom, hogy nem jött össze. Neked. Mert hogy ilyen, mondom, most kicsit ilyen negatív a tapasztalat. Amúgy van olyan ez a ház olyan por, mint a Leoni, van olyan, ahol... Ma nem tudom beszélni. Tudod mi a Dávid? Vagy tudod mi a Dávid? Nem, mondom. Ezt engedjétek, kámerán fog menni. Voltam Telekomba, mert el kellett rendelni az Albiba a netet. És olyan más címre rendeltem, mint a lakcímem, nem engedett online, be kellett menni. De bent is így, hát szerintem egy faszhibát ír ki a Telekom, be kell menni, csak azért tudják dumálni a fejed. Semmilyen előnye nem jár már, hogyha leírok hűséget, max csak annyi, hogy nincs ez a, ugye nincs hitelelbírálás, hogyha kihozok valamit, de nem kell semmi, mert ugye nettóba vettem az utcaimat cégesre, tehát hogy baszik, arra nem tud ráajánlani mit, és akkor én mondom, fenntartom, akkor ilyen vésztartsinak. És bunkó volt a gyerek, és akkor mondtam neki, hogy jó, chillezzen a faszra, csinálja meg nekem az alkalmazás minden, mert csak rá kellett neki őt kattintani, ez hagyjon engem békén a faszomba, nem kell semmi. Jött a, igen, panaszból kell, igen. Pontosan, amit írsz, ő is panaszból próbált hogy nem akarok még egy telefont. Mondtam neki, hogy mondom, mostájlag geci, mondom, örülj neki, hogy mondom, telekomos vagyok, mert mondom, beírtam a chatbotba, hogy kell-e valamit tennem, vagy várjam a szerelőt. Azt mondták, nem kell csinálnom már semmit, amikor rendeltem netet, várjam a szerelőt, majd kitörölték a rendelésemet, állítólag, hogy én azt kértem, és akkor panaszt tettem, hogy hallgassák vissza minden, semmilyen nem történt, vagy hát nézzék vissza chatbeszélgetés, mert amúgy le tudod menteni a chatbottal való beszélgetés, de errorba ütközik, és nem menti le, zseniális. És fölhívott a nő, hogy leértékeltem ezért, és mondtam, hogy hát mondom, savanyú NPC volt a srác, mondom, én megértem, hogy a Telekom borult 24 évesen, meg egész a telefonját nyomkodja, de azért egy kis illemet tanulhatna, meg mondom, azért normálisan kéne beszélni az ügyfelekkel. És ő mondta, hogy jaj, nagyon sajnálom, mondtam, hogy azért mondom, remélem nem lesz a srácnak baja, de mondom, azért nem tudom, kicsit újazzák sebbe, hogy valamit csináljanak. És akkor mondta, hogy majd beszélnek vele, de hogy amúgy látja az előfizetésem, és nem akarok amúgy egy telefont, és keci így fekszem, hogy a panaszkezelő nőnek is el kell adnia valamit. Úgyhogy így, tudod, na erre nem számítottam. Tehát azt hittem, hogy ő panaszkezeléssel fog, mert hogy egy real panaszkezeléssel dolgozik, nem pedig csak egy általános dolgozó, és akkor azzal is kell foglalkoznom, csak azzal is. Bazzak itt, mondom, nem kell telefon, nem tévézek több mint 15 éve, hagyjon békén a picsába. Nagyon durva. Amúgy. Amelyik normális, tudom, hogy el kell mondania, annál így ülök, és végighallgatom, és megköszönöm, hogy elmondtad, 223 milliómodikra is, szarok rá, és nem kell. És most már ugye megint visszatértünk ahhoz, ezek is amúgy 5 éves loopba mennek, hogy megint csak az új belépőknek, és csak a legnagyobb csomagot hűségre egybe megvásárlóknak van ilyen baszó kedvezmény. Azt hiszem most a Magenta egyben is, ami 60 000 forintos készülékkedvezmény kapsz így bármire. Ami még úgy, hogy a Telekom is, mert én tudom, hogy mennyiben jönnek mondjuk az Apple telefonok az Appcomba, eléggé vaskosan rátesz, hogy még elvileg lefaragja neked a nagy hűséggel a hitelt, de még úgy is baszó. Úgyhogy katasztrofálisak mindegyik. Az most olyan valami kis takaró, nem ez volt? Arra vagyok kíváncsi erre a részre. Jó, beszélünk majd. Amúgy, ha egy napközben ész, akkor sose zavarsz, csak lehet, hogy néha van olyan, hogy később bírok vissza. Az üveg fancy, de légterelés miatt van ott, vagy csak díszítő? Ja, nekem írhatsz napközben is, mert gép előtt ülök egész nap. Dehogy zavarsz, Dávidom. Majd szólok, ha zavarsz. Nézzük meg. De menő. Kábelrács, gumis. Valamilyen faszán ebben a kábelezőmben. Ha van, ha nincs mi. Jaj, értem, hogy tereli is a levegőt, de főleg azért, hogy az airflow-t erősítse, és ne a bordák nem menjen be a levegő, hanem a ventilátoron keresztül. Hát segíti a vertikál GPU hűtést. Ja, itt jól is látszik. És meg egész okés dizájnálom is. Élem amúgy. Még tök rossz, hogy ide rá van a storage, ezt lehet, ki lehet venni. Arra lettem volna kíváncsi, hogy Gen 4-es Riser kábelt ott neki hozzá, vagy a tüstehez már, de amúgy jól néz ki. Tudom, akkor a fehérbe is összepattint egyet majd a monsieur.
Oh, you heard that here? The dong of the shaft.
Ötös. Király. Modern. Hát nem most arra kértem a Microsoft Defender összefoglalót, de legalább megkaptam. Amúgy. Jó, királyság. Na, akkor vágjunk bele a main programba. Az igen. Ami nem más, mint a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Csak még lőnöm kell neki hangot majd. Meg ez ilyen első indítás lesz. Még jól letöltöttem. Ahol már meg volt startkor, és csak nem volt kedvem vele játszani. Meg ma amúgy pont cselekkel veszekedtem, úgyhogy... Acceptálom, de eltűnök egy pillanatra. És visszatértem, és itt van a hang. Remélem halljátok is. Dear player. Most ez komoly. Aj, nem már. Tényleg? Na. Akkor felkeltetted az érdeklődésemet. Annyi, hogy rögtön behozott egy weboldalt. Kurvára nem örülök neki, de hát... Ez van, bocs. Milyen jó a menüzene már? Az anyja. Merjünk ultrán játszani? Ja, jó, kicsit. Ó, várj vele. Hoppá, pirosba ugráltam, OBS.
This onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! going? Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Olden 15152 bekövetet.
Volnánk összekövetést. Szia, boci! Mindjárt... Oké, várj, ezt most meg kell állítanom. Aha, Jézus. Így. Mindjárt nézem, hogy mit írtál. Konfirmáljuk. Szóval, köszönöm még egyszer a követést. Nagyon szépen köszi. 3060 Ti-ról 5090. A single player gémeket tolnék rajta, vagy 4K. Az bírni fogja, csak szólok, hogy a 4090 is bírná bőven. 144-be. Az 5090-nek se fog gondot okozni. Az GG, milyen modellt veszem, majd írd meg. Majd jöhet a Discordra képen megvan. Esetleg nem kezdett belépni. Mit lőjek fölni? Ja, csicskákat? Várj.
Now you're finished!
Loot.
You're not up to it.
Now you're finished!
Jó, hogy ezzel újra célzok csak. Az a lényeg, hogy magyar kutyákat kell majd ölni. Go fuck yourself.
Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Amúgy azt látom, hogy teljesen más fele menne az égben. Mondjuk oké, számoljunk neki egy kis drop-offot. De akkor lejjebb húzom. Jó.
Archers! Come here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Pour oil on there, for fuck's sake! That's it! Get ready for another attack! This one's up! That's it! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me, fuckers!
Staminánk. Hol van Molden, királyság? Esetleg gondolod lépve a Discordra és hozd majd meg velünk, hogy milyen modellt választottam. Vagy mint hogy most az Astral, meg gondolom 59-ből csak az Astral van. Csak majd attól is jöhet ki. Attól is jöhet, nem mész. Folyat a csicska! Ó, igen. Nem játszottunk eddig ezzel. Csicska. Anyát. Jó. Ennyi, egy létre volt. Oké, kezdtem.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Mikor jövök én?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will
Henry.
become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
Jól
You
néz
bet
ki.
we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the
Yeah,
nearest
we
tavern.
can. Gyere,
Drink
kutyus.
to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God
Jó,
knows
hát
where.
valószínűleg
And here
stream
we
után
are in the
fogom.
middle of it all, carrying an
Mert,
important document. No!
Ez nem
I
Windowsból.
intend to make the most
De
of this
mindenféleképpen
trip,
megnézem.
one way or another.
So do I. How was that? Fortuna's...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now! There's the Henry I know and love.
Ó, figyelj, de nézzünk is látszik a várom. Mondjuk az elég érdekes,
Trotsky's
hogy
almost within reach.
póz, megfájdul egy kicsit a nyakad. Jössz,
All
kutyus.
good, Oaks. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Úgy. Azt akarom megnézni, hogy... Ja, Quality DLSS megy, de az még jó. Vagy csak sima DLSS. De az most jobb is lett egy kicsit. Honnan nyúlok hozzá.
I don't miss nothing.
Sima DLSS-sel nincsen baj. Frame Generation-nél hülyét kapnék.
Sir.
Kicsit túlerő.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Ajaj.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier, nothing more than I have a governing. We are strong, so... Hát az első az... advisor. Prefers the soldier using his knowledge, sharp tongue and kind word. Nope, not me. Scout, like to hide. Nope, not me.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Aha. Dreadmite.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Azt hittem elmegyünk velük. Kiakolásni kicsit.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Dutchman. You'll get nothing from me.
Öcsém, marha hangulatos az a játék. Szász, paci. Horse. Horse. Nem is eszik sok staminatatás. Összesen hogy állunk? Holy, okay. Matt, ne ugass már!
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Mutt!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That bastard was a pain in the ass.
Chat. Beszélgessünk. Feed.
Look what I have for you.
Comments.
Track.
Ja, és akkor tudta szimatolni. Kingdom... Ja. Behavior. Stay.
Sit. Stay.
Jól van. Te szaros. Van, hogy itt a segíteni hozok neked enni valamit. De mit? Inkább valamit.
Well then, Henry.
Várj, meg kéne neki valami kaja. Szevasz, recém! Nyúljon meg a nyakad. A rakuból nem tudok neki vinni. Dehogy nem.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for...
Tank it as my ring. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that.
Well...
Tankard.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure.
Yeah.
How's about spicing it up with a little weight?
I heard you won a ring off Oates.
Fortune favours the brave, lad.
Na. Száz. Ja, a csillesztem.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
Big csillek voltak. Tegyük fel, hogy nem olvastam el teljesen, hogy mit kell csinálni. Én azt értem. Jaj, várj, most dobtunk egyet, és akkor... várj, aha, jó. Tehát heldelni tudok, de mennyit? Current section, die... Select to be held, oké. És akkor...
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
Százgamba. Nem tudni amúgy.
Courage. My God, I'm done.
Nem az a baj, hanem hogy... Megkeresem a logikát. Hopp, erre? Hányat teltek el? Lupokat elrollolni. Oké, csak nem akar elrollolni. Majd, hogy... Kezdjük előre.
Ha ha! My lucky dog.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
All right, let's carry on.
Le.
We'll see whose
csak
side
normálom.
luck is on
De
today.
következő contest hétvégén benne vagyok amúgy. Ezek farkasok voltak? Jó, hogyha kijön egy sor, akkor az 1500. Volt azért ezt még itt... Meg kell jegyezgetni.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Jaj, kezdem érteni, mit kell csinálni amúgy. Kell rakni. De ez milyen kockája van? Ez ilyen csöves?
Here. Oh, come on.
És akkor ez így 50 pont. Már ide is. Tudok itt csalni. Aha.
If I was you, I'd take it. Passzolok. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Összerakta a bátyámmal. Csak akkor még kéne egy egyes rólolni.
God damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Formában lenyomtatok ti is, nem Gemma?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few
Ciao
dice.
ti.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to... I ain't playing with you.
It
Visszajártam.
seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
Peasant
You
Simulator,
beat
ja.
the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
Nice.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. And then you go and take my last grocery.
Here you go. Take it.
Ott a sausage. Nyomjad neki.
Why don't we carry on to Trotsky?
Sit and stay.
Would have a game.
Most adtam neked egy virslót.
Tankard. There'll be time enough for
Ja,
the
igen.
tavern after we deliver the letter.
A fegyverek nagyon jók. Az armor set not much, a exotic az nagyon jó. Jó, megetettük a kutyást. Olyan cuki meg sem.
Come here, boy.
Kurványát. Amúgy igen, ez zseniális. Hát a Matt, kis kutyánk.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know.
Kiégetett.
When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Hát, köszi. Halasítkom, bro. Lovonton. Mhm. Mhm.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
De nem tudom felvenni. Hát, hogy... Még azt mondta, grab a practice sword, de hol van?
You silly mutt.
You silly mutt. Csak nem adta valaki a gyakorló kardomat? És tudom melyik ló volt az ennyi amúgy. A fancy. Szerintem az, amik fel van nyergelve. Pebbles. Tuti itt lesz nálam mi? Jó, ezt fel tudtuk tenni. Need to equip added protection to the coif slot. The fuck that means. Gyakorló kardunk van. I am ready.
Can we start with the sword?
You've got your armor. Ready?
Na csicsúsz.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Your
Attack
stance.
properly now. A longer sequence.
Nice job!
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Stance-on tudom változtatni?
Yeah.
Ez úgy
Well,
menő.
you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Na. Te egyéb buzi.
Leave me some room. That's the way.
Oh, the clash of blades!
Good.
Gyerünk már.
That's the way. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Keep back. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. My word.
Hogy arcon csapkodja azért?
You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Ah!
Oh, nice, Henry. Nice. Nice work, Henry. That was too slow. Nice. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
I'll kill you!
I've
had enough.
Done! And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Come here, boy.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
"Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got no... The whole world turns around. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was...
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Hoppá, még fürdősek lesznek.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Hogy igen.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Ce gusto.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Mi fog történni?
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Stop your nonsense and crouch down. If they spot you, the fun will be over. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Ahogy igen. Megyünk nőstényeket zaklatni.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go. We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Ebből mi jön ki? Azt a vigyort a fején, geci.
hraje u muziky, směje se na kasníky, kdy jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja do nebe, aleluja.
Damn it, Henry. I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
Yoo-hoo!
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this side of the rock.
Careful. Stick
Oh, man.
behind me.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Blood trail.
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Do you want us to
Get to work.
swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching
Jaj.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Ez baj.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
Lassú vagy.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming
Couldn't you
here.
keep him
Stand
watch?
still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead
Run,
somewhere on the
quick.
bank up here. Why are we moving now? Instead of being high up?
Oh, no, no, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Kurva! Hogy nyomta? Bobr, kurva. Gyere már!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover! Run ahead of them!
Hey!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Te sikerül, engem meglőttek, te meg itt csillezel. Menni kéne.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we... But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, G. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This is... You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a... Then come back to me. At least if we can get out of... I'll stay here meanwhile.
Jó.
Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't
Nagyon
manage
néz
to
ki a
warn you when
játék
those
amúgy.
soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Szálljon pihen, hallod.
Hurry! We'll climb down.
Now you're gonna get it!
Mat! Jó, jó, kutya. Ne bántsd a kutyámat. Gyerünk. Gyerünk. Nyakán, húzd végig.
know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, but then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Hol a seb?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You've survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Hihetetlen ez az Unreal Engine-ot amúgy. Főleg, hogyha így megreszelik ezek a bolond csehek.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in front of your truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
No.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Babushka.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Izgalom az van.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Kategória saját végén lesz. Jó a sztori. Ezért vizuálisan és audiovizuálisan ez peak élmény.
I've come from Scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Yeah. What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed. I'll go check on him as soon as... How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders things a bit, but...
You're brave. I did my best. And now you've moved to take this and bandage it.
Thanks. But I need to get a breath of fresh...
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, while you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty... I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch it. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. If that ain't enough, I put some... And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too.
I won't. May God reward you 1,000.
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done...
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Ja, meg aludnunk is kell majd.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Ah, I feel like a new man.
Aszkom. Kutyika. Megsimogathatlak. Oh, micsoda cipó. Ah, kurva élet. Jöhet a sajtika is. Food. You're not wearing a pouch. És nem tudom megenni. Ja, nyomni kell. Aha. Hát akkor eszünk hagymuszt is. Alright.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Damn good setup here. Főne vagyunk költözve.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
Lucky.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really...
Is there any way I can help?
You owe him all. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't... You ought to be able to manage that. You've got...
All right.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a foot. You go along...
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. Seeing him lying there gives me...
I understand. Maybe I...
The Lord...
not to worry. I wouldn't want you to...
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile. When you head out, and when you're done...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with the...
All right.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
So.
Shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Yeah, let's start digging again. Az igen. Fönn van a hegyen. Az a déles is teszi a munkáját, figyeld? Komoly. Gázolnunk egy csapás fölfelé, de szerintem a ház mögül fel lehet menni.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. See. A faszomba lehet a másik.
Az egész terület az. Miért ma szedtünk? Dandelion. Sage. Veszek mindent, bazzeg. Hol lett a másik? Esély. Mellette. Gusto. Király vagy. Ja, az sima kamilla.
That's it. Chamomile.
Chamomile.
Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Best. Legjobb emót. Nagyon nőtt a kutya.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knights and company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Bergoth, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Bergoth.
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here, sharp it. Ah! Ah! I'll rip your ass open! Ah! There you fist! Do it! Ah! Move up to it! What do you think you're doing?
Kettő egy ellen.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Hey, what are you doing?
Second growler.
Ah! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Ah! Ah!
Sajnálom, hölgyem, de nem maradhatnak szabadok.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why your friend was talking in a delirium.
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want...
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, but what he needs most...
Here.
Excellent. I gave you 2 the last of my... It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you can do it too. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me...
All right.
I told you, I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as any man, if that...
My word.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course.
Na. Lássuk ezeket a fasz hullákat. Szó. Majd nekem támadj. De idehozom másokat is. Mindjárt csak elásom a hullákat. Ja, és itt cocó.
damn shoulder. Oof.
Ó, még hely. Nem sok hely marad itt, látszik megjöttem. Ez de hülyeség. Elég pisznokkarakat akartam venni.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Ez oké, de még volt ez? Ja, Sage.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Komoly alkémiák vannak itt, baszi.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
És akkor tudunk ilyen potionokat csinálni. Nice.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Mennyi pontom van? Aha. Hogy adok pontot? Várjál. Ezeket oldjuk föl. Aha. Na jó, erre még pakolgatunk majd később. Mik kajázások?
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join... Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well...
And I
made it. And when... They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia.
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what...
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't...
What could they want from us? But the thing I...
Well, as I said...
There must have been...
You must have...
that just proves how well you...
Anyway, with a bit of luck...
Why the modesty? You got them.
Fortuna...
See now!
What?
It's just this...
Maybe they're...
And as I recall...
but you never get...
For Townberg.
The foe took...
Under the...
And we almost...
As far as I could... But I reckon you paid off part of your...
Yeah, true.
You're quite well...
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of...
But I do.
Now you've got me curious.
For a start, you can leave me that spade.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice...
Thanks, Havlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged. God bless you.
And...
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper...
And when we get back to Ratai...
You're right.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you...
I tell you.
Of course. But that's nonsense. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going... It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. Come on. Let's get going.
Hát 5 perce indulunk. Látom, in-game-be esteredik. Ahogy le is húztam őket. A nagyi megküld egy kis... A csópézzel. Is fogatlan. Kozák Martin. Let's go! Mindig csak a pinák. Baszott feelinges az a
I hope
játék.
they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Amúgy igen. De érdekes a sztori amúgy még így is.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Ha 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 ha! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Hát ez szopi.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Meg kell találni az iratot.
There's only one thing we can do.
Mi történik a háttérben?
Have you two got any groschen? What? French?
Bocs.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin
A cseh Leila
Just
hercegnő.
bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really?
Hát kéne egy másik felsőt találni erre a csókára.
I'd
Tiszta
rather
véres.
hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made up as the best way to honor their memory. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Al dente's...
Al dente's for two.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Az igen.
Cheers.
Kárhános le lehet szögni.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Na, csajozunk.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and stinking up. I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh.
Enjoy
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
My knees.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord Sonberg is beside him.
What the közös vagy?
Shove. Aha. So that's why this
lean forward with your arms stretched out.
God bless. God, I'm bored shitless.
My man, I got some job for me. No.
My belly would get in the way.
Hello, Carl.
Better to have it.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pitch under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Yeah.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's
Story
your
of my life.
wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Kicsit
Thanks for the
lehet
wine.
győzködni kellett volna.
Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Dani.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Nyomjuk.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was met. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That you have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quit.
All right. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting back.
Aye, it's terrible, like it or not. You can't. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from, if you don't?
Rat-eye.
Rat-tie. I ain't been further than the back, but I know this place.
I heard some talk about...
Ah, young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand... When rich folks get married, that's a feast, that's a lot. What's that?
Oh, no.
If you want to... Young Sva...
I'll go and
Be careful. Here it comes.
Nobody invited me.
Pöcsinzent föl kéne szednem? Gyere,
I
fasz.
talked to that woman from the...
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main...
It's definitely her, though.
I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Berghoff is about...
Sakra! If he pledges...
Calm down. Let me finish. Some Lord Semin is... It looks like it's going to be a...
Why should some wedding in a
Because it looks like...
Oh, that's fantastic.
Fish dream Becco vertit.
So all we have to do is
Fish
get on the
dream,
guest
köszönöm,
list. And that shouldn't be a problem, because...
Aha. Köszönöm a követést. And should be a problem because we're gonna call it...
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it...
Lugs up!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Come on.
Maybe not now. People will remember as if the disgrace...
Gyere már pakolni.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3...
Would that be some arrogant...
Not so fast. Oratoris, Laboratoris, and Bellatoris. Now, so if you find...
Ez nem akar jönni.
I understand. I'm in your service.
Thank you, Henry.
Story of my life.
Thanks again for accepting it with humor.
Inkább megcsinálom én
But above
gyorsan.
all, as soon as we have it, although...
Szóval nem érdekel a magyarázásod, mert megyek pakolni lisztet. Neked pösfejed van. Na gyerünk.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Be is kell vinni?
Christ, you stick to I haven't. I'll drink to that.
Jó. Hát ez egy zseniális küldetés lesz.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you?
No. And nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Coming right up. See the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy.
Visszük a lisztet. Most egy kis belső rész van. Visszük a lisztet. Várjál, jól le kell rakni, mert különben lebasz a nyanya. Egy per 5. Hát hallod.
But the two of us managed to get away.
Annyi bunyó lesz. De hagyom, hogy megverjék. Csicska nem akar segíteni.
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
Az ez a játék akkora meglepetés amúgy. És az első része nem is játszottam. Valaki játszott, itt a chatből van olyan, vagy mondom, sztoriban más. Itt nagyon elkapták a feelinget. Nem tetszett. Az a baj, hogy a visszajelzésben én is azt hallottam, hogy nem ment akkor át. De ez a másik rész, ami kurva jó. És most
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You...
No apology, then.
Oh.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Take your numbskull.
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your... You scum!
Bunyó! Ajaj, ne buzuljatok. Üsd meg. Végre. Let's go!
He's done. You should have fucking stayed out of it. Yeah! Don't spare it!
Let him have it!
Good!
Fuck you!
I'll break your bones!
Bad luck.
Te fel a kezét! Fölkátva tenned a kezed! Ez a másik üt. Nem tiszteld az 1v1-et.
You're a dead man! You know that?
Jó, szkültve.
Slice him up!
Ott volt a zöld.
Kill your stuff!
De negy... Köcsögök vagytok amúgy.
A madman! Why'd he do it?
Az ütésön nagyon gyorsan fogy a stamina.
Hello?
Alul!
Hey! Get him!
How much for us, fucker? Come on then! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Alul! Ezt elbasztam. De... Haha! Szép lett volna. Alul!
Zeig, was du drauf hast! Slice him up! Oh! Hear that? That's your death toll! Yeah! Don't...
What the hell is going on here?
Egyet elraktam.
Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started
And what good did it do? If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't... We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to... You're just a simple peasant.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? You're fucking useless!
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Komoly a speech.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Reggelig ott voltak a kalodába. Az komoly.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again,
Gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's so?
Hey! Go, 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 go!
Oh shit.
Kurva jó az játék, persze.
Boy, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Ó.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Tesókám.
You're Henry, right?
Azt
Or
kaptam.
was it the other one? Aye, aye. You're in the right place. Over here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
Oh well. Not many people can make such... Now things can only...
Yes, you're probably right, unless...
You're still alive in one... Like Tomcat always says.
Do you know anything more about...
They say he's a master swordsman.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me...
No offense.
I don't want to pull wagons.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog.
Well, sure.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
Oh well.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
Szuper. És mi hol vagyunk? Hát tök jól megtalálni Mattot amúgy. Menjünk már tér. Jelzik a kis kutyus. Fölöltik élünk. És menjünk Mattért. Közben megszedünk kajcsit. Hát, téged is, bátyja. Isten áldjon meg. Szomjasak vagyunk. Poppy. Fű. Komoly. Megkeressük a kutyuskát. Tudunk menni itt a dombon? Azt is kéne majd egy ló is. Hát esküvít munkákat kell vállalni. Mondjuk a erdőben nem lehet menteni. Nagy a faszom, bejövök amúgy az erdőben, ahol amúgy így minden is megtámadhat.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
Buzik vagytok. Nem iszok veletek. Birkóztok az erdő közepén. Nem iszok veletek, hagyjatok meg. Messze van a kis kutyám? Már annyira nem.
God be with you.
Gather round. You won't believe this.
It's a nice
A
place to
whole
rest
village
when you're
burnt
passing
to
by
the
in the
ground.
Ez a hajviselet, de érdekes.
Just a few days walk from here. You have to hear this. In Silver Scarlet's thing.
Én keresek a kutyuskát. Össze vagyunk. Kinda. De megoldjuk. Nagyon komolyan meg van csinálva itt az erdő, tehát hogy... Azt én még ilyet nem basztam. A rendes tájfutás van. Nagyon jól néz ki amúgy. Ez mennyi ideig csinálhatták? Rendesen meg van csinálva minden. És azt akarom megnézni, hogy szerintem alul kell keresni a dolgokat.
What the fuck is this boat? Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him.
Igen, itt estünk
You
le.
might.
You don't look like a match for me.
Ha! Take care, lad.
Only cowards slit throats.
You don't look like you know.
Oh, but I do.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be... Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Kurva. Anyád. Volt egy karja, nem? Tudjátok, mit szeretek itt a középkorba?
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Oké. Nem tudunk megmosakodni? Már most csak egy tiszta vízni tudunk. A bátyja nagyon megszívta. Pedig figyelmeztettem. Erre alul vagy fölül kell menni. Hát ez... Csak fönt lesz, mert elvileg van egy út oda föl, ahogy néztem. Hopp. Óriási gombaszedésekben vagyunk. Na hát visszatértünk.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Sakra.
If I were a dog...
Do you think he'd go and steal?
I don't know much about dogs. You wouldn't be the first or the last. Maybe your dog's gone...
Hmm.
De várj... Pedig a D van közelebb. Ja, csak takarja. Szó. Ez nem egy vegán stream. A hús, az hús. Let's go! Aha! Szóval ez... Aha. Hát jó tudni. Reggel is feltettem, hogy van ilyen. Igen. Arra hagyjon meg. Na mindegy. Új, bokorokba elakadsz rendesen. Prátor, cse. Milyen helykó. Nagyon tetszik. Nagyon szkeptikusan intottam el. De nagyon élem.
Greetings to you. Load of shit. What can I do for you?
God bless. What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's just the other day a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his...
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below... Here, in the tavern? No, he said once he was hunting.
Do you know where that was?
Out.
Nézzet, nem tudom megsütni.
Don't be a coward. Sleep till dawn. About what I expected.
Lehet lóval könnyebben lenne. Elsővel én sem játszottam, de ez nagyon, az a játék nagyon sok téren, nagyon sok más triplás játékot odaver amúgy. Ez a fotorealisztikus táj. Nem tudom meggyújtani? Nem tudok még tábort ezért csinálni? Ja, annyi, hogy most akkor... cooked pork, nagyon jó!
There's no food for me here.
És meg tudnék aludni? Ja, ez ilyen kis vándor. Szütyi ő. Show me the way. És erre megyünk tovább. Futi. Kéne lopnunk egy lovat, vagy valami. Milyen vicces, hogy visszakerülök a középkorba, és rögtön bűnözök.
Someone's wagon tipped over here. His things are now floating in the pond.
Az nagyon fullos. Vannak a jó kis kápik.
I cannot swim.
Aj, nem tudunk úszni. Na, enni kell. De komoly. Tiszta Zelda amúgy. Mondjuk a recepteket. Jó lesz főni?
There's nothing to eat here.
Ó, egy kicsit. Mi jövök le a főútról? Ja, mert lejöttünk főzni. Megjöttünk? Már van valami. Közben még kis tavas részek vannak itt.
Greetings.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you know...
What? A dog?
And why did you
A while back I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them.
Where will I find...
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him.
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales. Though one night I was way of a spot there where I catch catfish. There must have been at least...
Such a large...
Farewell. And take a bath.
Szóval...
You look awful.
Nincs itt egy ilyen lényetek. Meg tudok fürödni. És mit csinálják, eddig rohantam, bezzeg. Hát igazán hello. És szia. Jesus holy. Ez olyan béka volt. A hangok is kurva jók amúgy.
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help...
Nem jó. Nem tudom bántani. Hát nem tudok mit csinálni.
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Kurva anyád! Kurva!
Why did I even leave the house?
Olyan kurva magas a fű, hogy nem látom, hogy
It's all right now. You can come down.
hogy hol öltem meg a többit. Van bátyja. Jön le. Vagy diszpónoltak? Pusz, nagyon üvöltözik amúgy. Hol a faszom van a többi? Diszpónoltak. De már azt sem látom, amit megöltem. Ja, de itt van. Mindjárt csak, bazeg, itt megöltem 2 farkasat. Egy megvan. Itt töltöm meg a másikat, meg kell találni még egyet. A hangok nagyon komolyan meg vannak csinálva. Ahogy visszhangzik minden. Tehát rendesen hiszem, hogy egy erdő vagyok. Na bátya, most leestél?
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle. Thank God you were passing by. I'm forced to check.
Henry, can you walk?
You've got to... Oh! Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to...
Look, you got yourself into this mess.
Christ! You can't leave me...
All right?
Thank you. You can
Wait, what?
I'll tell you on the way.
All right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strong. How can you drink this stuff? Christ.
Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
You're as heavy as a wild boar. So stop moving so much. And that includes your mouth.
No need to get as prickly as a hedgehog. You might poke my eye out.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Ide jöttünk?
What are you doing? We're not there yet.
Mit keresünk?
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
Itt kellett volna honnom a kecibe.
don't you dare puke on me.
Úgyhogy lerángatom pénzalomon.
No! Don't do it!
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Szóval nagy hangyavár.
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to Tacos. They've got the best deal.
Are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stashes. Come on. Let's move! Peppy! Peppy! Where's her figure, boy?
Epic!
Good idea. We just have to yell louder. There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
Oh.
What are you doing? We're not there yet.
Azt mondtad, hogy itt tegyem le.
We're here. Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry!
Itt van még bátyja.
What now?
Oof. I need... Here, take my water skin. Fill it up.
Szapat a gyerek.
What about that water, Henry?
Water.
Thanks, mate. I know you've done a lot. You've got to find Peppy.
So, who...
He's one of Lord Vonbergo's subjects. He's very...
Let me guess.
What the hell did you think? Of course he's a horse.
What does Pet...
He's very dark. He may not be as much...
Who could have taken...
You're wrong. There's been a... I haven't managed to find it.
What are we gonna do?
You'll have to track him down.
All right, where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. I'd start over there. Once you track him down, just watch out for those thieves.
I'm on it.
Thanks for your trouble.
Na, már ennyi. Így is túlhúztam egy kicsit. Ez kurva jó az a játék, de szerintem több 100 óra. De ezt nem bántam meg. Ezt folytatjuk még, ez vicces lesz, én úgy érzem. Úgy érzem. Na jó van, fiúk, lányok, nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok. Csütörtökön folyt köv, és még előfordulhat egy bolondos hétvégi stream is ezen a héten. Discordon mindent látni fogtok. Jó éjszakát, tartsatok ki a héten. Sziasztok!